Hey guys, what's up? It's another iPhone video. I don't know why this is our thing now. Apparently, whenever we answer these questions, we're gonna always try and wear these.
We have to wear costumes.
Yeah.
We have to be. You know how we do. We can't be.
You know how we do?
If we get too normal, then it's not normal.
Yeah, if we get too normal, then it's not normal, and then it's not even normal enough to not be normal. Yeah. So, okay. Well, hey, our other question is comes from Amber Richards on Twitter. Amber Rebob. That's funny. That's her Twitter name, Amber Rebob. She says, I wanted to know how important is being a Christian to you, and how do you intend on showing your daughter how to follow Christ? Now, if you didn't know, we are of the Christian persuasion, as you would say. And, yeah, so we're Christians. And how important is that to you, Brittany?
I would say it's extremely important to me, and I see it as not like a label. I see it more as a lifestyle. So I don't see it as like, I'm a Christian, therefore here's a list of things that,
right.
I want her to do. It's more of a lifestyle, and I hope that as she grows up in a household that kind of has that lifestyle. And so it's not like, oh, we're Christians and this is what we do. It's more of like, well, this is how we live our life.
Yeah. I think, just to kind of throw this out there, if you're not a Christian, I feel like people that aren't Christians a lot of times look at Christians and they're just like, oh, Christians, yeah, they can't do this and they can't do that.
Or they're just judgers, like
or they're just really
judge
judgmental,
people.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And that's not a very accurate portrayal of what true Christianity is,
or what we want,
or what we try to live as. And so really, when it comes to like her and living with her, like Brittany said, it's a lifestyle. So obviously there are things that we believe are wrong that maybe other people don't. So obviously that'll be part of our lifestyle, but at the same time, it's not really about that. The lifestyle is about living for Christ, as that's what our ultimate goal is living in a way that pleases Him.
And also living in a way within that, when we talk about pleasing the Lord, is more of living in a way that shows the things that Christ showed when He was here, which wasn't, judgment and anger.
Right. But also, a huge part of that, which a lot of Christians don't talk about, is we're not perfect.
No, that's not what Christianity is about.
Right, but I feel like a lot of Christians won't ever, they don't ever talk about the fact that we're all flawed. Like, Christians, non-Christians, we're all flawed. None of us are perfect. We're all going to sin. We're all going to do things that aren't.
That's actually the point of it, is that we are flawed, which is why we need a Savior.
Right.
This is at least our belief.
Right, yeah. We're giving our beliefs on Christianity.
The Christianity is not about, I do these lists of things and I judge you because you don't. It's actually the opposite. Right. It's, I am a sinner and I am not perfect, and that's why I am thankful to have a Savior.
Right.
And that's why I can show love and acceptance towards other people, because Christ shows that to us.
Right. And
that's what our take on it is.
Yeah, and that's... people talk about sharing their Christianity. That's our idea of sharing our Christianity is, maybe you're not a Christian. We don't judge you for that. It's not our place, and it's also all we want to do with you is just show you that what Christ is doing in our lives, and how we look to to follow Him.
Well, and the reason why we can be happy and we can have joy even during times where I know we get a lot of comments like, oh, you guys are always so happy and you always are so joyful. Not saying that.
It's because we have wigs. That's why.
It's really
Christ
the wigs,
gave them
guys.
to us.
It's really the wigs. But
Thank
yeah,
you, Jesus.
going back to just what we want to teach her, I just want her to grow up, knowing that ultimately she only has to answer to God, and that's the only person that she really needs to worry about pleasing, not, her peers or not how she looks. And also I want her to grow up and just know that loving people and accepting people is ultimately what it's about. Not, I do this and my mom says this, therefore you're a bad person because you do this. I don't want her to grow up thinking it's about rules and a list of judgments.
We have a lot of friends ourselves that aren't Christians, or aren't living Christian lifestyles. It's not like we don't hang out with them. We love people.
Well,
we want to hang out with
Christians
people.
that maybe don't have the same beliefs. I would say that maybe don't have the same beliefs that we have, or kind of the same.
Yeah. There's just all kinds of different people that we run into, but it's not for us. That's not what the point is. The point is just in our life we want to follow Christ, and with everyone else around us, Christian or not, or whatever belief or whatever their lifestyle is, we just want to show them.
Grace and love.
Grace and the love of Christ through our lives, So that's, I don't know. That's all I was trying to say. So anyways, I hope that answers your question. And if you are new and you've never seen us, we don't have these wigs normally. And also, this is our cute kid. gosh. What are you doing, by the way? I feel like she's in a really awkward position. Wait, was she on her tummy earlier?
Heck no. She on her tummy?
She's on her tummy.
What the heck?
Yeah.
Heck the heckin'?
Heck, man!
How did you even get like that?
What are you
What
doing?
are you doing right now? I'm not kidding. She was not on her belly. She was on her back.
Yeah, so we're gonna just pray that our daughter can be a gymnast one day or something. I don't know.
Oh, wow.
Is this fun for you? You're super cute. All right, so I hope that answers your question. And yeah, we'll see you guys for another question thingy whenever you ask us them, either below or follow us on Twitter at @TheNimeKnowles, @BrittKnoll, and you can ask us more questions there.
What's she doing? Look at her.
Oh my goodness. She's like a Houdini.
Anna, that looks painful, sister. Hi.
Okay, so that's the video. Thanks for watching. Like I said, if you have more questions, ask them. And we'll see you for another episode some other time. Bye!